Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Into the Necrovale. It is an action RPG roguelike, and I'm kind of... When I say action RPG, I think it's Diablo style, and I'm kind of shocked we haven't really gotten more of those. So I'm curious to see how this goes, so awaken my son and listen. Your ordeal is just beginning. You'll soon be banished into the Necrovale, but do not despair, for I have chosen you to carry out a sacred task. Stand strong in your fate and unravel this tired world. Like, I'm specifically thinking Diablo 2 style, action RPG. We've arrived. This is where our path ends, and yours begins in earnest. Beyond that bridge is the Necrovale, the realm of the dead. When you cross the bridge, do not look back. You would no longer belong in this world. -5 hope. The Necrovale is a place of endless despair. Hope is a scarce commodity. To enter, you will have to sacrifice your last vestige of hope. Only the hopeless may enter. Take this prisoner. Wotana preserve you. We've got a gem. Okay, so I can block. I can punch. Did they not even give me a weapon? Can I not even dash? I suppose I can't. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, having grown up with Diablo and... Ooh, those sound effects are a little punchy. Actually, it just seems like the game's kind of punchy overall. I almost wonder if those sound effects are not actually tied to a proper meter. Hence why they're so loud, even at 40%. I don't know. But yeah, having grown up specifically with... having grown up... I was trying to, like, block and do other things, but it didn't work too hot. But growing up with, like, Diablo 2 and stuff. Alright. Chest, get rusted blade. Okay. Equip your new item, we already have it. Power move, unleash a series of attacks. Pathetic weapon, but a weapon nonetheless. Alright, I mean, it's better than punching. Dummy's Lair. So power builds with normal attacks. Hold shift and attack to spin it on a power move. Okay, so if it's flashing, I can use it. Each weapon has a unique power move. Inspect them to see more details. Alright, we also have a long bow. Can I equip it as well? No. It looks like it's the only option I've got. Okay, power move. Powerful arrow that pierces all enemies. Rightio. Whoops. Okay, there's a lot of them. I want to line up... Oops. Ow. I want to line up so I can use my power move. But I get the distinct feeling... There we go. That I'm going to kill them all before it actually becomes meaningful. At least we get a Sanguine Vial so I can heal up a little bit. But yeah, this is immediately giving me Diablo 1 vibes, which is good. Offhanded weapons give you special abilities. Once equipped, you can activate them with right mouse or space. So we have a dodge roll now. Pray to Idun for 0 orb. Gain hope. Might discover other ways of gaining hope as well. So hope, transcendent. Amount 100. Hope depletes while fighting your way through the Necrovale. When gone, you will suffer significant consequences. So I'm faster and have more defense and attack rate. And we get a runic staff. Sure. So, nope. Bolt will last a very long time and seek enemies, so... guess we'll have to see how this goes. I don't know how often I get to dodge roll. But I'm going to use the heck out of it. There we go. Alright. Homing shot. Oh. Try not to take too much damage. Whoa. We've got a melancholic file. I'm just gonna use these to the best of my ability. But yeah, so I know Diablo 1 was originally supposed to be like a proper old school roguelike. And I've been kind of consistently shocked. I actually really like the staff. I've been kind of consistently shocked over the years that We've never seen somebody try and make Diablo 2, specifically. It almost reads as like yesh to me. I know it actually is nothing, but it's setting off my... Is the phrase pareidolia? I don't know. Okay, health, defense while standing still. Take less damage while standing still. The mollusk lingers with its wandering eye. Huh. Completing a level rewards you with hope stones. Spend them wisely. They're rare and precious things in the Necrovale. So that's what the blue stuff is. And the refuge. So we actually probably do have a town with meta progression. Oh, we've got a bunch of dungeons to kind of go through. So the Necrovale Gateway, and then we have all of these other locations to go to. Interesting. Oh, another lost soul is washed ashore on our little island. Sorry to say, it's no better than the ocean of hopelessness out there. There's no escape, I'm afraid. No hope, and certainly no point. So we can also give a hope to the merchant. What am I doing here? What a waste. I lost everything. It was just jealousy, nothing more. That's what they don't tell you. They love your success until it passes their own. So new acquaintance, the merchant. Unlock door. Ooh, I like this system. So we have the Necrovale map. We also have all these little flags, which I wonder if we have to like... Oh, maybe each of these is like a battle zone until we hit the boss? Maybe that's it. Prisoner logs, so these are the different characters that we can find. And our reputation with them. And then seals, maybe we get one for every boss killed. Okay, unlock door for 4, upgrade open stash, and then upgrade stash. So we do actually get to keep some items. I guess I'm going to put these in for the time being. There's not really much of a point to it, but So we can go to the palace, the camps, the dungeons. I see. So this is how we get to each of the different locations. Gates of Despair, so on and so forth. Do we want to pray to a dune, or... Nah, let's give hope to the merchant. Oh, thank you, stranger. There's no sense in sitting around moping, I guess. I lost everything when I was sent here, but I suppose I can sell a few trinkets. What's the harm? Have a look. So, unfortunately, we are probably too poor. I guess I could sell those 2 items. So, increase the effect of potions, more likely to crit, and a swift bow, which is better, but I'm too poor. So I'll leave that for later. Let's see, we can also stoke the fire. But for now, we're going into the dungeons, and I'll just be a wizard. So it looks like this has some level... Oh. Okay, so each of these is also different. We can get shortcuts to skip. So, dungeon level 1, 2 hope stones. Or, oh, maybe we get the hope stones for clearing it. It's not that we're unlocking them. This is the reward available to us. Okay, that said, off chance that we get some money, the answer is no. I'm actually getting into this. It seems like it's got a lot to like. It's structured kind of like a roguelike, but it is most assuredly more of kind of a procedurally generated dungeon crawler ARPG that just borrows a lot of ideas from roguelikes. Okay, we got ornamental gauge. Oh, so that's the potion effects. And it looks like those have levels, so we might be able to upgrade them. Survive the waves of enemies. Okay, time remaining. Yeah, so we kind of want to kill as many as we possibly can. Just for the extra money and whatever that blood thing was. Dandy gloves. And do those? Okay, provides a little health, but little else. Prison, Crusader's Tomb. Let's go prison. Okay. The Wretch. You can feel it, can't you? Moment by moment, the despair building and growing, feeding on you like a leech. Only a matter of time before it becomes too much and you lose it. No one's immune from this place. No one escapes. Looks like there's a lot of goodies to grab, but I think we've probably got to give hope orbs to the Wretch. Okay, so this is just kill all enemies. Oh, and those... Okay, those blood orbs heal me just a smidge. I'll have to see if I can find a weapon with a little bit more range. Because, yeah, these enemies outrange me just by a smidge. Not sure how, ow. I think we're mostly fine. Wow, that homing bolt is absurd. I think it took out this entire upper area on its own. Oh, I can break these. Okay, bit of feedback for the dev. Seeing as I'm sure this video is probably gonna end up on your watch list. Make the breakables that have items in them, like coins and whatnot, make them sparkle just a little bit. Doesn't need to be much, but just make it a little obvious so players aren't spending all of their time breaking stuff. So extra defense, nothing else. Do Shrine of Power or the Workshop Shrine of Power? So I can upgrade an item. Upgrades remaining, max level 2. Honestly, my staff. Yeah, probably my staff. Alternatively, I don't know what that does. I don't know if that does anything. Base defense for a time. Oh, it's a consumable item. Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade my weapon. Make it a little stronger. What does the workshop get you? Maybe new items. So, it looks like the dungeon levels are actually a fair bit deeper. Like, I was originally under the impression that, like, dungeon level 1 would actually be like a full-on like explorable level, but it is a much more like, well, it's just a series of arena fights, and I don't know how long we're going for. I'll get a skeletal claw. I don't know what that's useful for. Okay, swipe at enemies with a bony skeletal claw. Oh, it's a weapon. I almost kind of wish you could actually have 2 weapons equipped. Oh, I do not like that. It might get better with time and upgrades, but at least in its current state, not keen. Okay, heater shield. Protects you from damage while held up. No. And the Hopestone Shrine. There's 2. And then we're back in the refuge. I will say, I'm not necessarily sure if I really like the idea of the small arenas. Maybe it's fine for like 1 or 2 of these zones, but if every single level in this game is just going to be a small room to fight in, I think it might get a little repetitive. Oh, stranger, I found some new items. Come have a look. So we can also just keep upgrading the merchant. Okay, so they have extra health, health and defense. No defense, projectiles may pierce enemies. I think we already do? Yeah. And barrier around the user, but kind of expensive. Let's see. Shift left mouse to sell. I think I'm just going to sell most of my equipment. I'd like these, but they're expensive. Let's see. So we could pray to a dune. Let's stoke the fire. Let's see what that gets me. Enjoy fire. That gives me some hope. Unlocking this door is expensive, but does get me to the blacksmith. But I'm gonna just throw these hope stones around at the smallest of things. Okay. I'm not actually sure if that's worth it, but whatever. And now we can get into dungeon level 2. We can also repeat dungeon level 1 a couple of times if we want to. Which I don't hate the idea of. At least we have a new enemy type. And I think I can mostly just kind of cheese them. Like, there's definitely a little bit of level design here, but I'd almost wish that rather having these be like 1 or 2 kind of sub-rooms, if the dungeons were... How would I describe it? Half as deep. Obsidian staff. Shrine of a Dune, Shrine of Power. Shrine of Power lets me upgrade another thing. Okay, fire strike. Balls of fire. Okay, I think this has a bit more range. Let's go to the Shrine of Power then. Edune gets us hope. Power lets us upgrade a weapon or an item. Oh. Okay, so that's already upgraded. What about this? Health, potion effect by 1%. Not amazing. It's fine. Oh, shepherd the innocent to safety. Oh, that's... actually really cool. I was saying that there was... I was having some concerns over this being repetitive. And I'm glad to see... I'm glad to see that I'm quite wrong. Also, I love this weapon. It has piercing shots, big blasts, and a damage over time effect. Oh. Welcome home? Thank you, stranger. Please take this. We get a full-on Hopestone. Oh, we can push them around if we want to. Anyway, I'm going to destroy your house. Sorry. I have to check if there's any gold in here. I'm usually pretty thorough, but there's, like, some stuff, maybe? No. Looks like we're good. Alright. And yeah, I might want to save up some orbs just so I can find the wretch. Heavy iron plate. So what does that get us? Health, defense, but lowers our speed. Shrine of Blood, or the Sanctum. I'm gonna go for the Sanctum. Because this guy looks cool. Oh gosh, he needs 5 hope, the Mystic. Long have I sat motionless, pondering, a sailor on the infinite ocean. Much wisdom I have accrued. Speak with me and I will impart the blessings of my wisdom upon you. Long... okay. I see, but we need to give him hope. Oh, or I'm empowered with wisdom. Fish? Humility. 10% defense. Cool. He might give better blessings. The more stuff you give him. Whoop. That was the bad place. It's fine. You get plenty of blood orbs to get back up. I'm just gonna use the big blasts here. Also, big ups. Game doesn't seem to have any kind of level system. It's just purely a gear check and like blessing accrual, which I kind of like. I don't want to say leveling is boring. I guess you level your equipment because yeah, those have levels. Primordial Wand. Oh, don't give me another one of those. Okay, level 1 launches shards of ice that shatter and freeze enemies. Damage 3. Nah, I don't know, it might be good. So we tried the prison. We could give an orb to the wretch. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Because I'm betting the more orbs we give to the wretch, the more of these we get access to. Ha ha ha! Hope is but a joke. The punchline will find you soon. Go fetch some gold like a pig rooting for mushrooms. We're all swine, and I thank Watana for that. Yeah, so this is going to open up. But if we give them enough, then we get some extra hope. And also an alternate path, which sounds kind of interesting. Also, money is nice, considering the shop. I don't know. I really like the hope system. That alone makes this more interesting. Oh, and we're doing this again. Actually, that's good, though. These escort quests are great because there's a very real possibility we just gain more hope. And I can just be nice and patient, nice and careful. Especially because I can't see these shades very well. I'll just take my time and just kind of blast in the direction. Scouring agent. Ooh. And because every item seems to be unique and actually meaningful and interesting, I actually care when I get an item drop. That's rare. Like, leveling up is boring because you just get better stats. Unless you have some level of control over, like, how you level in some way, shape, or form. You know, do I get more attack speed? Do I get more range? Do I get more status effect procs? You know, give me that level of customization, otherwise it's kind of meaningless. Or keep the game really short so the level ups feel really good. But if you're leveling up slowly over the course of multiple days, or you know, like a 100-hour game, like, and every level doesn't feel particular. How would I describe it? This is a video essay I need to do at some point where I just rant about how leveling is really boring unless it's done in like 2 or 3 different ways. I wonder if she gives a worse reward if she takes damage. He might. Okay. I can use the AoE to give myself just a little bit of extra range. Shadow's Edge. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, if we get any items that increase my range or AoE size, I'm going for it. Alright, I think we're good. Nope, we're not. No, it should just give hopes. Sick. Thank you, stranger. Please take this. Yeah, it's not much, but the fact that we're running around getting, hope as these rewards. Rapidly stabs out with dark energy. Ooh. Yeah, I wish I could carry a second weapon. Stabby. I think I'm gonna stick with my fireball staff. So, destroys memories, including bad ones. Reduces despair. Oh. My hope is almost gone. But we just hit the Hopestone Shrine, so that's probably good. And yeah, we just got 3 of these. So we're back to the refuge. So I think we can actually go and open that one door, if we want to. But I have so many different thoughts about leveling and stuff. I think I'll hold my thoughts, but mostly I like the leveling in this one because it feels like you have control. So let's enjoy the fire. 10 hope. And then praying to a dune costs hope stones and is not great. So I think I'm just gonna ignore that for the time being. Praying to a dune is a waste of hope stones right now. We have the alchemist. I was next to godhood in my ability, stranger. Things far too esoteric for you to possibly understand. Jealous, fearful, petty-minded men sent me here. Bah. Okay, so he sells potions. I think I'm... Oh, and we can't sell items to him. That's fine. Alright, so let's see what they've got. Ooh, Rune of the Lizard. Burning does more damage. I think I'm going to get rid of the runic staff. And these consumables. So this only costs 9, so that's pretty good. Offers no defense, but returns damage to your enemies. Ooh. Like that. Yeah, let's grab the Rune of the Lizard. The baseline, that's going to be, well, I mean, if it's my build. So before I go too far, I'm going to say this feels like meta progression done right. This might just be a personal thing. But for me, whenever I play a roguelike, let's try this. This might start getting into the too hard territory. Maybe. We'll see. Those things did a lot of damage to the innocent. And so I have to be very careful. There might not be many of them. Okay. I can see more. If I just do this right here, I'll blast him into oblivion. Same deal here. I don't know if they can see my attacks. But seeing as they present a pretty existential threat to the innocent, best that I just treat it very carefully. Oh wow, there were very few of them though. Sick. Actually makes my life easier. Okay. But, meta progression done right. It's one of those where, like, a lot of meta progression, courtyard or laboratory. Let's go courtyard. I've never been there, so I don't know what to expect. Oh, is it just Idun? The problem is, like, oh. The prison, the laboratory, the Crusader's tomb, or the wishing well. Let's go to the Crusader's tomb this time around. I'll just keep trying everything. But I constantly want to get more gear. Pay respects or improve effigy for 1. Let's start with that. You will better resist despair. Oh. Oh, we got a new blessing. Despair defense, 30. Oh, and I can also sell blessings. Unfortunately, I lost my previous one. Oh well. Let's see, survive waves of enemies. Oh, these are mages. Yeah, luckily I seem to be able to just roll a lot. Or, I seem to be able to just kind of roll past everything. Is that actually anything, or is that just a glitch? Looks almost kind of glitchy. Might be an effect of one of mine, I don't know. But because we're going for these hope stones and each one of them gets us an upgrade, there's kind of a reason for me to constantly seek them out. Let's see. I could go back to the prison and maybe get some more money. I don't know if there's a... Here, let's check. Is there a reason to go back to the Crusader's tomb twice in a round? Pay respects. No. It looks like it just gives me blessing of faith, and that's it. Alright. Coca root. That's a concern. Not a huge one, but... That's probably not great for my character to partake in if they want to survive a long time. Or long term. Okay, bitter root energizes you as you chew it, increases movement speed. But it's a consumable. So I guess I'm gonna have to just sell it off and become a drug dealer or something. Soothing Spirit. Ring. Upon completing a level, you gain health. I like it. Shrine of Hope. Or the Cloister. Let's go to the Shrine of Hope. Please don't be another statue of Idun. Oh, that's actually better. What is this? Oh. No, Shrine of Hope's straight up Hope Orb. Wait. They came pre-injured. I don't know if it was me that did that. Or if there was an enemy on top of them. At least I've got like a gazillion healing items. Come on, burn boy. There we go. Yeah, the skeleton mages aren't particularly durable. So I can usually just kind of jam them to death with a salvo. This is why I don't use my power attacks. It's kind of like, oh, there's a group of enemies that need to not be here. That's when I use it. Okay, that I might have overkilled. Luckily, we've got like a really good AoE to work with, so... Like, just the fact that this thing explodes makes cruising through groups kind of a dream? There we go. And it looks like I can kind of stun lock them too. Okay. Nope, there's another group. I think I'm stun locking them with the fireballs. Like, they do actually just go down, which is great. Alright. And we're safe. And yeah, we're getting more hope orbs. I'm very glad that those are not like a limited quantity. Seeing as there are reasons why I'd want to spend them. Zaba staff. Bladed staff that spins around you in a circle. Oh, shoot. 3.4, 2 attacks per second. 4.51, but the... Oh, and we've got the Stone Shrine. I might have to try this. Just to see what it gets me. So what do we want to do next? Because, yeah, I can keep working on the Necrovale dungeons. I don't know when we get access to the Despair Gate or the mines or anything. Unless... I bet I unlock them as well. I do. So the mines cost 8. Pricey. The camps are 16. The palace is 64. Ooh, boy. As we're gonna need a lot of these. Oh, let's enjoy the fire. It looks like my despair resets every time I get back to the refuge. Okay, so there's a person there. Unlock that for 8. And then 12. How much does the smith need? So I can give him hope. Or we, oh, 16. Ouch. Okay, what does the merchant want? Give hope for 2. Yeah, let's do 2 and then let's maybe give it to the fire. Thanks. It's kind, but a bit strange. No matter, I need to keep moving forward, you're right. For your kindness, I can be a little more generous with my prices. I was hoping you'd have just more items. Okay, so Electrify causes more damage, gain power at an increased rate. Ooh, that's kind of nice. It's a book. Oh, so it goes there. Potions are more effective. It's an amulet. And then woven from reeds. Let's grab that book and sell the drugs. And yeah, I'm probably not going to keep using this spear. Okay, is that 20 hope? 15. Oh, so that is kind of stingy. Oh, well, it's fine. Yeah, how many more of these do we want to do? Not sure. Yeah, we don't get any more hope stones. We do from the innocent. Oh. They're assassins. Okay. I think the answer is spear's fun, fireball staff is better. It has more potential to stun lock things. Oh, we're done. Unless there's another one. Good, because she was definitely taking some hits there. Okay, Shrine of Generosity or Shrine of Humility. What is this one? Nice chunk of health. Let's do Generosity. Spiked Knuckles. Oh. Interesting. Depends on what we're doing next. Survive wave of enemies. Yeah, I could try Punch Man here. Just go big damage. We're definitely taking a little bit more damage. There's not a whole lot of hit feedback here, which is the one downer. I think I'm gonna still go with my fire staff is just too good. I'm hoping we get a rarer version. Oh, we can upgrade a weapon. Max level is 4. Yeah, well, we have like one more option. What about this? No, it's just an extra percent. I will say some of the level scaling on this is a little weak. Treasure vaults. Have I been to the garden? Well, I haven't been to the treasure vaults. Oh, it's a cat. The treasure cat. The cat silently watches and judges you. He seems to be expecting a gift. The cat purrs and accepts your gift. You have been judged favorably. So we probably get more stuff based on how much we have given to the cat. Okay, so we can't actually unlock these guys. But I can burn them, which is a big plus. Now that seems to be a champion enemy of sorts. I absolutely adore being able to roll. I think the block was actually perfectly fine, but eh. Ooh, fancy chest. Vernal Edda. Electric attacks do more damage. If only I had an electric attack. Do we go to the prison? Nah, he's just gonna give me money. I'll just pay respects, get my blessing. I think we might have already had that blessing, but whatever. Waves of enemies. It's fine. Yeah, this is getting a little spicier. Ugh. Some damage. Oh. At least we got a big ol' Healy potion out of that. Off a bigger one. And like, the loot is assuredly better at this depth. Let's see. Knockback, huge. Well, unfortunately, we're about to hit the Hopestone Shrine. I'm not going to be able to test the club out until the next round. And, like, the one thing I could do is actually just leave my fire staff behind. At this point, it's becoming kind of bad. Not, like, heinously so, but bad enough that I might not want to keep using it. Let's see. Let's grab these. We definitely want to keep this. Like, above all else. Rid of the Primordial Wand. The other alternative is, we keep using the Fire Staff for the time being, just roll with it until I die, and build up so I can go for like a cool club build for next time. Your attacks freeze enemies, causing them to move slower. Let's see. The extra attack speed for a whole minute is actually really good. Does that base defense? Now I'll live. Okay, what else do we have? Freezing an enemy is more effective. That's an amulet. Those are boots. Potions last longer and more effective. Let's go with these. Let's see. Our amulet is a good source of health. Do we keep giving the merchant hope? I think we do. I don't know where you get it from, but we all need it, so thanks. We're here. We're not going anywhere, so let's make the most of it. I've been working to expand my stock a bit. Check it out. You might see something you like. Let's see. Longbow, rusted blade. Messenger of death, so more movement and evasion. Ooh, that's big movement, too. Attacking no longer causes you to stop moving. Oh. That's really good. I think not for this build, but I could see that being very good for a different one. Main thing is I'm just going to be locking enemies in position here already. And I have the roll. However, for a different build, I could see it being really solid. Okay. Yeah, they start pre-injured. Yeah, this is kind of what I was hoping for. So we have fireballs that set enemies on fire, but also freeze them. And that slows them down. Yeah, I'm just gonna be... I want to say like a mobile... Or... I'm just gonna be locking enemies in place. Just endlessly. Or at least slowing them down to the point where they're not even a threat. I maybe should have gone for that one amulet that made freezing more effective. That might have actually been really good. Fly on me. But whatever. I think this is good enough. Ow. That charge. Ooh. Okay, we get a Crusader's Dirge. Killing enemies provides hope. It's a book. Yeah, it's better than power gain. Okay, waves of enemies again. Yeah, the big problem at the moment with my fire staff is, as much as I love it, its damage is bad. And that puts me in a bit of a pickle. Evil Eye Staff. Projectiles that seek their target, seeking enabled, but the damage... Its damage ain't that good. Alright, max level is 5. What is this now? 4. So the one thing I could do is... Go to the prison? No. No, he needs at least 2 orbs. So I'll just keep coming back to the Crusader's Tomb for the time being. But yeah, I might want to just do like a loop on this region until we get some better gear. Because I can clear this dungeon somewhat. With some level of risk, but I can also quaff potions and some other stuff, so it's like not that bad. Boy, there's so many of them. Okay, get some Crusader Plate and Hopestone Shrine, so we're done. Yeah, I don't think I'd go further than this region for a little while. Build up my Hopestone supply via the escort quest instead. And mostly just try and find some better gear. Either upgrade all of my stuff up to level 5 across the board, or find more things that kind of cobble together into a functional build. Okay, so I could actually give them even more hope. Okay, so what is this? Legendary. Dying provides hope. Ice attacks do more damage. Yeah, close range weapon, chunk of health. I'm gonna snag the ice attacks. I don't think I'm gonna go for the Wheel of Life. That just... I don't even know how you would functionally use that. Let's actually go over here. Oh. Cripes, okay. I need 7. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to do other things. I could stoke the fire, go for some more hope. Actually, no, that's 12. What else do we have? The Book of Seals, but I think we have to defeat a boss to get a seal. Prisoner log. So the merchant is got 2 more that we can do. Necrovale map. Is that 64? Damn. Like I said, meta progression done right. I have a lot of reasons to interact with all of these things. And it makes me want to put more time and effort into, like, unlocking more in the town, unlocking more with various characters and stuff. Let's see. Provides hope when you kill an enemy. Yeah. Oh. So, costs me some HP, but gives me some hope. I don't think I care too much. Because every time we come back, we reset. And so it hasn't been particularly important or necessary. So I think I'm just going to enjoy the fire and keep my hope stones. Hopefully those aren't lost on death. That would suck a bit. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to do the really basic thing. We've got at least a number of health potions. I don't think I'm going to do dungeon level 6, even though I want those hope stones. We need to probably keep taking a crack at dungeon level 5 until I've got the equipment to, whoops, actually deal with these guys comfortably. Otherwise I could go back like a level or two, but this one, if we see any upgrades... Let's see, if we have any upgrade anvils, it's going to help us out immensely. Crusader's Tomb or the prison. We could go back to the prison. Because again, if I can open this up... Yeah, let's do it. You don't see it by now. Bah! You aren't trying to save me, you're trying to save yourself. Must I dance along? Go grab some equipment, it'll only prolong the inevitable, thus prolonging my entertainment. Yeah, all in on the wretch. Hope, hope, hope. Why must you pester me so? Can you not see I am content? If you're so desperate to play your part, fine. Go get me some more hope. It's really quite pathetic, your obsession. Hell yeah. Alright. So now every time we see the prison, we get a hope stone. Oh. There's a shield over there. So I think if we max this guy out, expensive as that is, we get a huge boost. Ice attacks do even more damage. More likely to crit. That's an okay book. Honestly, I think I'm going to go back to the power book. The hope book ain't helping me that much. Oh, fight alongside the guard. Okay, so I need to actually protect this one. Okay. At least we can kind of keep them slowed. Enough that they're not able to kill the guard. Good looking out. Stay sharp out there. Okay, so they just give us a piece of equipment. So the guard is not as good as the innocent. Get a heater shield. Sanctum or cloister? I don't actually know about either of those. Sanctum! Oh, Sanctum's this dude. Okay. So we have the fish blessing. Take less damage. So Sanctum is him. I'll have to try the cloister later. Right alongside the guard again. Yeah, so we might have to... We might also at some point have to go back to a lower level just to heal back up. Oh, on the plus side, this is very good health. Oop. Okay, 8 seconds. There's some health back. I think we'll be okay. Guard is melting. Oh, but it's fine. And we get an unruly bow. That might be something. And like I said, I'm legitimately excited to find gear in this one. So, arrow count 3, sequence 3, damage is not the greatest. Okay, that's kind of fun, except for the fact that I'm never going to hit anything with that. Oh, we can upgrade. Common staff, level 5. Okay, it's the innocent again. I can work with the innocent because all the enemies are coming from one direction. And I can control how many of them I'm fighting. With the guard, it's just purely survive and hope the guard doesn't get cooked. Whereas this is immensely cheesable. I do wish it would actually tell me how many enemies are left. If only because, man, lazy. My decision to make my fireballs slow enemies, though, was... I don't want to call it a stroke of genius, because that's tooting my horn maybe just a little bit too much. But boy, it has given me a pretty big boost. Where I'd normally be kind of in trouble. Angel's Wing. Let's just delete them. I mean, it looks like a bee more than anything else, which is a question mark. Alright. Anything else? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. If I ain't using my power there, when else am I going to use it? There's a lot. There was a lot of them here. Looks like we're good, though. Yada da da da. And we're good. Crude helmet. Okay, what is this? It's a consumable item? Oh, that sucks. Lightning strike, fire strike, ice strike. I mean, it's really good. Don't get me wrong. And yeah, we don't have any hope stones. I kind of wish for dungeons you'd already cleared, it would give you like a hope stone or just some gold, maybe a treasure chest, maybe like a micro boss for a hope stone, just so it doesn't feel like, oh yeah, I just didn't get anything. Not that it really matters. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna sell a lot of our junk. What is this? Nah, it's bad. Okay, so dart gun. Low damage, rapidly shoots darts. I mean, certainly interesting. You find way more gold. I don't hate it. I think I don't need it, is the thing. I think we're kind of good there. Yeah, the problem is I didn't really get much of a power boost from that. I'm thinking we might have to go back. We definitely need some anvils. Let's see. Killing enemies provides hope. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back. I mean, I can vaguely get a couple of hope stones every time we go in. That should be okay. And we might want to go up a level again. Maybe whenever my weapon is max level. Yeah, part of the reason why I don't care too much for coins is we have a lot already. And just by selling all the extra junk, we get even more. Okay. Phlegmatic File, which is actually really good. Oh, and a bit of healing. And more money. Let's see. To the prison, to the prison. Crusader's Tomb is nice. But this gets me a hope stone, piece of equipment, and a bunch of money. Like, the prison by and far is going to remain the best place to go. That's incredibly good. So I just get a free hope stone every time I complete a delve. Does make me wonder if I'd actually be in a better spot if I was specifically, like if I wanted to be goofy, go back to the initial, like, early dungeons and just, like, really speed run that a bunch for the world's easiest hopestones. I don't think I'm gonna do it, though. Just because this gets me the opportunity to upgrade my gear, including possibly that book. Imagine if I could upgrade that so it gives me 2 hopestones. 3? But yeah, I'm mostly hoping we get another fire staff or lightning staff. Just some new really good long-range weapon. But ideally, just a better version of what I'm currently using. Oops, the anvil. Okay. Oh, it's already level 5. So it can't be upgraded. Take a look at this. So just extra HP, not that helpful. Extra HP per level, that's not bad. Let's see. Oh, that's a level 5. What about... Oh, this is just an extra 1. Yeah, I guess I'll go for Soothing Spirit. Just because. Okay, Shrine of Hope. Shrine of Hope. Freaking 2. 2 Hope Stones. Heck yeah. It's still definitely slower than when we were actually progressing through dungeon levels, but I was expecting that staying on like one difficulty tier for a while was going to be drudgery. And like to some degree it is. This game does suffer a little bit from repetition. But on the flip side, like there's apparently a lot of ways to get extra hope stones. So that you're not just entirely locked to only dungeon progression to get more. And it feels good. I don't know if it's necessarily intended to be able to get this much this quickly. Well, it's not actually a lot. Like, it's definitely less than if I was progressing through new levels, but it makes it for my more kind of patient style of play. Makes it feel not as bad. Or, yeah. Because I've definitely played some games where it's just like, oh, you know, you've hit a bit of a plateau. Time for agony. As you just do the same thing over and over and over again forever. And the Hopestone Shrine might give me 1. No. But maybe I get 1 for completing the delve? Time to find out? No. Dang. Oh. Okay, so what do we have? Excellent defense. More health. Healing is more effective, which is actually kind of good. Oh, but that's a book. We don't want to do that. Lowers your accuracy. Health. Longsword. Nice chunk of health. Yeah, none of these are particularly good. Yeah, that's amazing. I think the main problem is just I need more, but I need 4 more. I think I'm still gonna probably pour most of my points into boosting the prisoner or the wretch, and then boosting the merchant, because the merchant lets me buy cool new things. Do we risk it for a biscuit? No. I got, what, 4, 6 from that last one? That's not too bad. Mostly I just don't want to lose my, like, bonus Hopestone item either. I'm just really hoping we can get, like, a super solid weapon to kind of lead the way, so I'm not just using a generic but incredibly useful fire staff. Now, if there's a way I could improve its rarity and therefore its effects, Count me in. I also really wish we didn't have to see that dialogue every time. Rusted Blade, don't care too much. Shrine of Generosity or the Cloister. We haven't done the Cloister yet. The Harlot? Oh. She sing. Can we give pants? No, but we can gain hope. And they have a hope stone for us. Sick. Wait, I gained 2. Wait. Hold up. Okay, fight alongside the guard. So this might actually be the one point where I use the attack speed booster. Alright, there we go. Alright. Time for fireballs. Okay, this is really funny. Don't worry, guard. I will save you and clobber all of our foes simultaneously. Eat endless fire. There we go. They gave us a stick. Sharpen pole. Oh, that's, kind of eh. Look at the forge, or we've got the laboratory. Let's go to the forge for now. I've never been there. Seems like it might be a new character. Maybe? Upgrade. Okay, so we can upgrade an item here. Max level is 5. Long, sharp stick. So it is. Let's see. Oh, that's really pathetic. And the skipjack totem never goes back up, but boy, I like it anyway. Let's probably just keep upgrading the healing amulet. Fight alongside the guard. Again. Now, do I still have my attack speed boost? I do. At least for the moment. Oh, it's gone now. Fine. I'll maybe be okay. Or the guard dies. As long as I don't die, it doesn't matter to me. Whoa. I say that with some trepidation because I almost got insta-gibbed. Well, maybe not insta-gibbed, but these suckers hurt if you let them hit you. Somebody needs to teach this freaking guard how to dodge roll. Oh, it's my staff. Grab that. Everything else is good. So what does this do? Energy bolts that veer off course. Yeah, okay. Dagger. Prison. Yes. Okay, I gotta test something. Ah, it only gave me 1. Because I think we got 2 from the Harlot's room. I need 1 more to boost the prisoner. Oh, interesting. The bee auto-equips. I was not expecting that my consumables from my inventory would actually auto-equip for me. Okay, what else do we have? I'm just gonna keep my distance. And stay vaguely away. Because once again, we can get through this without really taking much for damage. Keep the innocent alive. Yeah, no problem. It's felt like drop rates have been a little low for me, which is unfortunate. Like, we were doing really well for a while, getting all sorts of cool bits, but it's slowed down a bit. I'm just thinking about this because we kept busting up boxes and getting like gold items, and now it's just like, not so much though. Might want to turn screen shake off. Yeah, let's do that. Right at the end. Let's see. Now, there's actually a lot of usability options. Yeah, let's take the screen shake off. Honestly, I'm gonna just take the hit stutter off. There was also flashing, but I already turned that off because flashing is like my no-go thing. And a CRT filter, which, yeah. I don't know. The less visual noise that I have to sort through as a creator, the genuinely easier my life is. Okay, don't kill her. Oh, we had to burn one of our big health potions. I was not expecting the sheer number of enemies here. I do wish the game would zoom out a little bit or give you some warning, because I do notice, especially here, is it just really zoomed in here? Oh, it is. Oh, wait, what? It's a hope thing. I've been here for too long, and so my hope is in shambles. So it doesn't seem like the hope stone, that trinket I have that gives the bonus, hope stones, it doesn't seem to quite be working. Like, I'm sure it actually is. Do we want to upgrade the merchant, or do I want to go back and upgrade the prisoner? Okay, increases your poise, but slows poise recovery. Deal more damage, but creeping sense of dread at all times. Despair defense. Sometimes evade attacks. Additional health. Small amount of health. I don't really care for most of these. Yeah, so the question is, do we upgrade the merchant? No, we're going to upgrade the merchant. My biggest limitation is lack of gear. My friend, he delivers as usual. Good stuff. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Hey, this is between us, but I've been building up a secret stash of items, only for my elite clientele, you see. For a little bit of money, I can show you the secret stash. Hey, you're my favorite client. Okay, see secret stash. So it looks like it's a reroll. Effectively. Attacks just do more damage. Rare hat. Well, it's better than what I've got. What is this? Amulet. Magical barrier. Makes your barrier regenerate more quickly. That's okay. And the freezing effect. Yeah, do we want to roll down? I think we will, just for a moment. So fire attacks do more damage, that's a big one. All of your Thorns effects get boosted. Gain hope when starting a level. Take less damage. So, gives me some extra health. That's okay. Yeah, do we keep checking the secret stash, see if there's anything else? Hawk Chopper. Poise damage. Oh, so it stuns enemies. Flame Column Staff. I think that might be the solution I've been looking for. It does attack really slowly. Oh, did I forget to rest at the fire last time? Maybe that's why I ran out of hope. Okay, what do we get rid of? I think I'm gonna get rid of the club. And maybe the ice book. Offers no defense. Okay, thorns again. Yeah, let's just sell the one of the ice books. Sell the mollusk. Crusader's Dirge, Rustic Club, and Prince of Thorns. We definitely need to upgrade our stash. Alright, do we do one more? No, I should not. I would like to. Oh. So we just be super freaking tacky and roll level 1 fast as possible? Yeah, why not? Survive the waves of enemies. Okay, Flame Column requires way more pinpoint accuracy than I thought. I don't know. Rare as that is, this might be better. Kind of Generosity or Courtyard. Forget what was in the Courtyard. Oh, it's just a pray to Idune. Ah, but it lets me go places. Like the prison again. Hooray! Yeah, so honestly, if I want to farm Hope Stones, it almost seems easiest to just go back to the initial levels. I'm just betting drop rates are worse. But the speed on the flip side, like, cannot be denied. Anyway, so I guess I should mention, give me a second. I guess I should look up the details for this a little bit. I mostly just hopped in because it looked fun, and I was like, yeah, this seems like a good game for me to play. Hey, healing potions. Yeah, I almost feel like if I've just depleted my my supplies, running tier 1 might be worth it. Because we don't have to worry about losing hope. And if hope stones specifically are our general bottleneck, easier to just stay on a slightly lower difficulty level and just cruise. Then put yourself at risk and take more time on a higher difficulty level. In that respect, I'd almost say, like, maybe higher levels should give slightly more hope stones. Maybe the multiplier is straight up just based off of, go to the prison again. Yep, we can just double prison in a run. But maybe have it as a multiplier based on, like, the depth. Or something to that extent, just so there is a reason to go to a higher level to farm. Maybe. I'm sure there will be. Gear rarity probably matters. Gear level certainly does. Yeah, I'm mostly doing this to reset the secret stash reroll price. And get hope stones without any threat. I say, but I am actually taking some damage here. I don't think I actually really need that extra freeze. Maybe I do. Razor Ice Blade. Instantly freeze all enemies you hit. Alright, we'll give it a shot. What did I get? Oh, well, this was the Hopestone Shrine. I don't know, we keep finding cool new things to, fit into a build. If and when I decide to run them. The main issue mostly just boils down to the fact that, boy, I certainly need, more Hopestones to be able to, like, store all of my extra items. To boost up the merchant so I have more things I can buy. Oh, the Sea Secret Stash actually resets in value. Or it doesn't reset in value. Barrage of arrows that ignite enemies. Alright, I'll bite. It's interesting. I don't know. And I can't store all of these items, but it's fine. So, for now at least, I guess I should mention that Into the Necrovale is not available on Steam at the moment. There is a demo that you can try, and I don't know what the difference is between what I'm playing now and what the demo is. But highly recommend what I've seen so far. It really does kind of capture that early Diablo 1 feel, but with some way more interesting equipment and, like, build combination. I think the big issue that I run into to some degree is mostly just the fact that I'm kind of limited on what items I have. Like, the drop rates. the fireball staff is just so good, I feel disinclined to switch around. And I think the easy solution is just to get a bigger stash. To the point where I'd almost kind of wish that the first couple stash upgrades were cheaper. So I could bank some more cool items that I want to save. And maybe I just need to pick and choose a little bit more. But I don't know. Anyway, what else to say? No, not too much. I'm very positive about this, and I can't wait to play more of it. See, is there any actual information? Yeah, I just hit Steam a couple days ago. And yeah, no other information. Well, one way or another, check out the demo. It's a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to see what this is going to turn out to be when it's out of kind of the pre-released state and we actually have more to sink our teeth into. And maybe I even have, like, practically the full game. I'll just run out of content after a certain point. Or bugs, but I didn't see any, so who knows? So, with that, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. Well, with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.